What can an employee who's losing their job for whatever reason do in order to A, exit better, B, better set up for the next job, and 3, recover wholesomely as a person?
I think it's, again, doing a reflection process and asking for feedback. So saying to the people that you worked with, taking a moment to think, what did I learn from this job? What were my accomplishments? Even just so you can add them to your CV. Everyone doing a CV now, you don't just list what you did, you list what you accomplished. Just as a way for gratitude of acknowledging for yourself, hey, I'm making progress, I'm doing stuff. So I think when you leave, do that. Make yourself your I did this list. Say to your colleagues, I'm trying to prepare for my next round of interviews. What are the stories you think I should tell? What were the moments? What were the real highlights of when we worked together? Because you need those stories to come to life when you're in your next interview. And ask people for that feedback. Don't be scared. Don't feel like that's a really egotistical thing to do. Because people want to help you, and allow other people to be generous with you. They want to do that. That's a gift that they're going to feel better having given you. So you're at a moment where you're being vulnerable. It's okay. Let yourself be a little bit vulnerable. Ask people for that feedback and then use that to create your positive stories. And the stories you tell yourself are the most powerful ones, and those are the stories that are going to get you your next job.
Another confidence building exercise you can do while exiting that solves for you and also solves for the company.
Yeah.
If you can create a robust, detailed handover document, A, you're building your portfolio as you're doing it. B, you're probably demonstrating to your higher ups the length of work you've done for them, which they're probably not aware of.
Yeah.
And C, you're setting up the next person for that role. So I think that's super, super huge and so hard to do. Yeah. You feel everything that company represents could be like trigger some sort of a response. And you don't take it, do it offline, do it in a cafe, find the time, put it into a document, share the document with the people who's involved in your work, tell them why it's there, give them the opportunity to review that document with you, add stuff to it, and more often than not, they'll be surprised. Oh, wow, I didn't know you did that. Yeah. Thank you so much for putting that out, because otherwise we would have forgotten.
Yeah. The other thing is you can use that to negotiate some extra notice period. I would say, if they're saying to you, oh, we want you to leave on Monday, you can say, actually, a really powerful thing I could do for you is document X, Y, and Z that I did, or these client relationships, or, whatever it is you held. You say, listen, why don't you put me on gardening leave me at home for 2 weeks. That's how long it's going to take me to do this. At the end of it, I will produce X document for you. So it could also, in those leaving moments, you really want to be trying to get as much cash as you can because you're trying to secure yourself before your next job. So negotiating that, even if you do it off-site, can be a really great way to try and get a couple extra weeks pay as well, which I think is worth thinking about.